The rise of China's 5th-generation fighter J35, proving that China's advanced 5th-generation aviation technology has reached a period of rapid development after the J35's weapon system exposure. Many people are very excited because the carrying capacity of air-to-air missiles has been enhanced by 12 J35 5th-generation stealth fighter. Is China's second 5th-generation stealth fighter, but also China's advanced carrier aircraft for the new aircraft carrier design. In a warplane with advanced power support, after determining that the range is sufficient to support the battlefield needs, the power of the weapon system is a more important component because it is necessary to play the combat strength, but also to achieve a greater effect of the strike. The length of the J35 is 17.63 meters with a wingspan of 13.4 meters, and the folded wing version has a folded size of 10.4 meters, which is able to better save space on the deck and hangar. The J35 has a gross weight of 35 tons, two turbofan 19 engines with a single thrust of 10.5 tons, a combat radius of 1,350 kilometers, an endurance of 5,000 kilometers, and a fastest speed of Mach 2.2, with a flight capacity of 2,700 kilometers per hour. These parameters can represent this advanced fighter with more stable and efficient flight ability, but also in the air to achieve more agile ability to adjust the position, but more important firepower system need to further understand, such as the number of air-to-air missiles that can be carried up to as many as 12. Previously, there is news that the J35 can carry 6 Thunderbolt 15E air-to-air missiles, and this missile has a folding tail design, but also in the acceleration phase to reduce the drag of the air to achieve a faster speed of gliding. Later on, when it is necessary to adjust the change of orbit and correction in the air, the tail will be open to realize the purpose of better control of the flight. Now the J35 can carry up to 12 air-to-air missiles. Obviously, in terms of loading missile capability, has been upgraded. This combat strength and strike intensity have doubled the performance. The new version of the folding tail of the Thunderbolt 15 air-to-air missiles is able to achieve the design of the narrowing of the wings, but also in order to fly at high speeds, not in the air because of the special climate affects the flight speed. At the same time, the new version of the Perak 15E was unveiled, also triggered a hot debate. The length of this missile is 3.96 meters, the diameter of 20.3 centimeters, the weight of only 210 kilograms. The maximum range is 145 kilometers. The fastest speed can go to Mach 4 and can fly about 5,000 kilometers per hour, using a two-way data chain for communication, but also has the end radar guidance capability. These parameters make the integrated power of the Thunderbolt 15E further enhancement and can be locked on the target and then directly corrected, able to constantly correct the target that needs to be struck so as to get a more accurate purpose of the strike. Thunderbolt 15E air-to-air missile strike capability compared to the French Meteor air-to-air missile, the United States M120D3 air-to-air missile, belongs to the same level of missiles, but also a new type of high-efficiency strike capability of air-to-air combat missiles. Now the J35 can double carry. Realize the greater double the war power. Let this fighter's overall war power also expose more information. The advanced sensors of J35 can make the avionics system and overall control of the fighter more accurate, display the performance of various components of the fighter in a timely manner, as well as have a more intelligent embodiment in the deployment of radar warning and fire control system. In terms of combat, it also integrates the synergistic ability and the mounted weapon system together to present a more powerful explosive force and destructive force. J35 public parameters show that the built-in bomb bay can carry the number of weapons for 2 tons. In addition, J35 combat radius can be better than the U.S. Army's F-35 fighters. In the start layout, integrated design, etc., have a more powerful performance. Currently, J35's long-distance air combat and defense, as well as the ability to intercept, have the ability to maneuver efficiently, climb speed, and limit pull-up ability is also excellent, which in the air close encounter with the enemy aircraft, using a rapid change in position and other changes, can accurately control. J35 to enhance the number of air-to-air missiles, air defense, and air-to-air combat, improve the strength of the raid and reinforcement, but also strengthen our air and sea of the well-planned deployment capabilities. J-35's highly automated control allows it to implement strikes more swiftly and accurately in the face of the enemy to take strikes, while in terms of advanced electronic systems, it is capable of multi-target tracking and identification, providing more accurate reference information and basis for the fighter jets. J-35 at the same time can play a stealth function, and the implementation of the strike plan can be better in a hidden posture to achieve a more rapid rate, so as to achieve more prominent fire coverage. The number of air-to-air missiles in the exposed weapon system allows its ability to carry weapons to be further improved, and it can also be verified through the number of missiles that the comprehensive strength of this fifth-generation fighter has been further optimized and improved. At the same time, the emergence of J-35 also let China quickly catch up with the United States' five-generation fighter aircraft research and development speed, to become the second country with a variety of advanced five-generation fighter aircraft.